Hey y'all. Hey, my name is Lavanya, but they call me Yay. So today's video is pretty much going to be a get ready with me, but drugstore edition. And I'm gonna be telling y'all a couple things that you surely might not know about me. I'm spilling the tea about me. Now, if you watch my last couple videos, you might recognize that the setup is at a different angle. Girl, my tripod broke. And I just wanted to show y'all that you don't have to be a $1 billion baddie to be a baddie. You can definitely be a baddie on a budget. Keep that in mind. If you see this beautiful colored unit on my head, this is a unit from Oh My Pretty. It is I absolutely love it. I can't tell you how much it costs because I stole this from my evil stepmother.
Snatchies, bitch. Gimme him.
But I have bought my own units from Oh My Pretty in the past. And for the most part, all of the units seem to be glueless. I love a good glueless unit because you don't see any lace. That little brown stuff you see, that's hair. That's the edges. I have not laid down edges. It kind of came with edges already. But the downside is once you actually want to glue these wigs down, the more you glue them down, the more the hair comes out and you will have bald spots in your shit. Go ahead and slick this back. Look at this hair clip I got. So pretty. Now, I will not lie to y'all. I am no makeup professional. First product we're gonna use is this e.l.f. primer. I really love a lot of e.l.f. products. First question, my sign. I am a certified Pisces. You ask me, I feel like we are the most chill people on the planet, loving people on the planet. That real laid back sign that not too many people talk about. Also have this hydrating face primer by e.l.f. Next question, how old am I? I'm 20 years old. My birthday is February 24th. LA Color brow pencil. Craziest thing I've ever done. I don't know, I have done some crazy shit in my lifetime. The most recent crazy thing that I can think of right now is mostly just controversial. I know I'm getting in trouble for this one. If y'all see me looking this way, I have a mirror here so I could just see a little bit better. The next product I'm gonna use is the e.l.f. Hydrating Concealer. Back to the question. I had this little situationship. When it got to that sneaky link point, I didn't know what to expect. So you know what I did? I went in the bathroom and I prayed. What did I pray for, you might ask? I prayed for that shit to be gas. For it to be a good day, if you know what I mean. And after it was a good day, I went back to thank God. Amen. This is very orange on my face. It was way too orange for my liking. I got a pack of brushes. I'm going to show the picture of what the brushes looked like. I already opened all the items. But the next question is my favorite store. My favorite store of all time is Akira. They have a lot of really good pieces. Like, they have a lot of good, really unique pieces. I love that store. I actually was a stylist at Akira. Me leaving there is a story for another day. What is my dream job? As a little kid, I had two things that I really wanted to be. One was more important than the other one. Now, I really wanted to be a forensic scientist. Why did a 5-6-year-old want to be a forensic scientist? Because I used to watch Forensic Files with my granddad. Don't ask me why that man was watching Forensic Files. That was just our jam. From time to time, I also, role played being a model. As I got older, I've always wanted to be within that fashion model community. Everything from designing to having unique pieces, like all of it. For a while, I've really wanted to be a fashion model. But where I live, we really don't have those kind of resources. Like, me being a stylist was the closest that I could get to that industry. I'm gonna use LA concealer. I'd be wondering, why are you using all these extra light shades? Baby, they either have shades that were too light or too dark. That's the downside of drugstore products. You just have to know how to mix it. The reason why I'm not pushing towards being a model so hard is, as of right now, there's so much that goes with trying to become a model. You have to have the walk, you have to have the talk, you have to have the look, you have to have the face, you have to have the body. And out of all those things, the number one thing you cannot miss is the body. I don't care what anybody says. You have to have a certain look. Your body has to be a specific certain way to be a model. You can have the most weird looking face on the planet, but as long as that body eat down, you're good to go. And I don't mean BBL. I don't mean, well, we do have BBL models nowadays, but those are just called like Fashion Nova models. I don't want to be a Fashion Nova model. I want to be a fashion model. And people tell me like, oh, you can be a plus size model. You even have to have a certain plus size body to be a plus size model. I'm going to have to work through extreme measures to get there. And another thing about being a model, you have to know how to do a simple face and makeup at least. Now, before today, I didn't. I won't lie, I didn't, but I'm getting there. So maybe I'm trying to work towards something. I don't know, girl. I don't know. Just like a tiny dot of this one since it's so light to give it a more natural color, because this color is orange when I blend it out. And in the pack of brushes that I got, there is a round top brush and a brush that's kind of like triangle shaped. To put on my contour is really my foundation. It's either going to be too light or too dark. So I'm going to substitute contour, foundation. It has to be the same thing. Very close to my color though, but when it dries dark. It's LA Colors setting spray. My nail a little dirty, excuse that. I'm gonna spray it before I blend. This is not setting spray, baby. This is Hennessy. They put Don Julio in the bottle and said, here you go. It burns a little bit. This is a lip and cheek stick. LA Colors, of course, in the shade Poppy. I like a little blush on my nose. I might have put on too much. We're gonna see the end result. I look like a cute little clown. I am a cute little clown. I do be clowning. My favorite quote is, eye candy is not always soul food. And that's true. People are so lucky that we cannot pull up pictures on here without a lawsuit being filed. One boy that approached me, finest boy in the city, I promise you. Though a turnoff for me is kids, much rather not be dating somebody's baby daddy. He was an exception. He was that fine. I just told him, like, whatever you and your baby mama go through, keep that between you and her. Don't let us cross paths, because once we do, you're cut. Guess what? Mother's Day rolled around. We crossed paths. I blocked him. He went to jail that same day because the universe don't play about me. I told you, keep it together, and you lost it. Got out on house arrest. Well, he went to jail. Somehow we reconnected. We were having a little movie night, and in the middle of the movie, he got up and he was like, I'll be back. I need to go take a hit. A hit? You cheating on me? I was like, a hit? Like, what do you mean? He was like, crack. I do crack. You do what? Like, boy, stop playing with me. And then he just gave me that look like, ain't nobody got time. Like, you know, when you're trying to tell someone something, but they're just not hearing you, so you just dismiss it with kind of an attitude. That's what he was giving. And while he's in the bathroom, I'm smelling like burnt plastic. That was my last day seeing that boy. I don't play like that. Another shot of Don Julio. Oh! I hope y'all understand that this is not a tutorial. I do not know what I'm doing. Next question. One thing I never told anyone is I don't like anybody knowing too much about me. Once people know too much about you, they start to feel like they know everything about you. I lied. This setting powder I did not get from the drugstore, but they do have setting powder for like $3. I got this from the beauty supply store for probably $3. I'm gonna go ahead and do the eye makeup. LA Colors palette. The powder doesn't stick that well. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mix some of the powder with the grip primer. Like everything else in this video, I really don't know 100% what I'm doing. I feel like a bird. I'm gonna use this color right here in the corner. My favorite brand is Akira. Akira is definitely my favorite brand. I should not have to open this with a screwdriver. LA Colors, come on now. I'm gonna go ahead and spray another shot of Don Julio on my face. Damn! This is just some e.l.f. eyeliner.
Oh my fucking God, look at the side of my face. Look at the side of my face. I'm gonna skip past this, but the next question was, how did I get my name? That's awful. You know what? I'm not even gonna let it play. That's how crazy I look. I need to cut as much of this out as possible. So let me just tell y'all how I got my name. From the way I view it, my mom wanted everybody to know who her baby daddy was. So she took a piece of his name, his middle name, and a little lesson from French class, put it together. His middle name is Levon. And she said, bow. I'ma name her Levon. Yay. I won't lie. She ate with that one. Okay, y'all. It was bad. Even the hair is a little bad. But I love it. I love it. I was so close to eating the fuck down. Real bad. I did end up curling the hair. And when I tell you that shit was fire, it really elevated the look. I loved it. I'm going to see if I can insert a clip. But like always, thank you for watching the video. Make sure you leave a little like and a comment. It only takes 2 seconds. Otherwise, peace, y'all.